everyone, and welcome back to my channel by Camille. This is a very exciting video because this is my first thrift with me. This was a few trips actually put together, so at the end I show you everything that I purchased. But especially special today is that this is going to tie in with my other channel by Camille, where I do all kinds of cooking content, like following recipes, making new recipes, trying out different food products. So what I'm actually going to do is, you'll see me at one point, I'll point it out, I pick up just basically like a bag of kitchen gadgets. And on my other channel, what I'll do is I'll open it up and go through it, try and figure out what the gadgets are, look them up, and I hope you'll check out that video when it's up in a few days after this one. So I like to go through pretty much every section in the kitchen items. They do a good job like sorting it out, but you never know what you're gonna find, just like with any thrift trip. But I like to look at the brands. I really like to look and just kind of look for something I might want to use for my Instagram when I make different dishes on my other channel. All right, so this is the little gadgety things that I was talking about. My Savers makes these little, they're not really mystery because they're in clear bags, but these goodie like grab bags. So I kind of looked through one, found one that had a lot of things in it that I wasn't really sure what it was, and I picked that up to open on my other channel. And I just really like these. They're kind of cool. I always kind of passed them up before, but I decided to take a look, and I was like, hey, this could be a really cool video. So that is what I did. And I want to point out too, definitely take a look at the knives. If you find like a really good handle, it might be a high quality knife, and you can always get it sharpened. Knives are a great pickup at thrift stores. And all right, so we are moving on to the mugs. Everyone loves a good mug. Kind of got to look through them and just see if there's something that speaks to you, because what is better than your new favorite mug of the month with a nice hot batch of coffee in it? So always look through those, always find usually something, and I do this time. You'll see it at the end. Also in the kitchenware, I like to look for stoneware. Stoneware like Fiesta. I do find some Fiesta here, but it was a little bit right here. It was a little bit too scratched up, so I skipped it. But stoneware is really, really great, high quality. Stoneware is high quality. So definitely take a look for that. Does much better in the microwave than most generic type plates. So always on the lookout for that. And also I like to use anything interesting or different for when I plate stuff. So here I'm scrolling through all the pants. I did see a better brand, AG, but they were just a plain tan pair of pants. And right here, coming up right there. I didn't want to grab them because they're just too basic. There were some really fun printed pants that I saw this time, but the price just wasn't right, and they weren't brand names that I recognized, so I skipped them. And we are off to dresses. The dresses that I saw, there was a Lily Pulitzer, there was a Millie, there was a Taylor, which are all pretty decent. Lily Pulitzer, of course, is very popular. It was a fall style, like a tweed kind of dress, and it was too expensive for what it was, so we skipped that this time. But I did get a dress. You'll see at the end. That was actually from another store. The footage didn't make it in here. So of course I love to scroll through athletic wear to resell and for myself. I love wearing athletic wear and not just sweatpants, but I love to look for Fabletics, Victoria's Secret Sport. Those brands I wear a lot. And on this trip, I did pick up, you'll see it in a moment, a Prince tennis skirt. It's just a little gray skirt. It has the shorts under it, so I just thought that would be something that I'd wear a lot. These were some new JoyLab. I like the print, but I'm not going to pay that much money for Target brand. I was trying to avoid these people, so my camera's like pointed down. Alright, so now this is the short section, and this is where I found that skirt. That was $6, and since I want that for myself, I was happy with that. I did get 20% off this trip too. And just taking a peek. There was a pair of Ethica, which is a pretty cool brand. I just didn't really love this print, so I didn't pick those up, but I would have bought those for myself. Good for like weightlifting. And here's everyone's favorite spiritual gangster robe. And moving on, I also found this Helena Quinn robe, which the comps are kind of all over the place, so I didn't grab it because it was also missing the tie, but it was really gorgeous. So I was looking through these nightgowns and I found a vintage Union made nightgown, and I actually skipped it because I really don't want to be too focused on vintage and having to learn all of, the vintage dates, and that's just something really important if you're going to sell vintage. So I did skip it. However, I did end up picking up a nightgown. I actually have no idea if it's vintage or newer. It has no tags in it whatsoever, and you'll see that in a minute, but yes, I do like to contradict myself. The shoes on this trip were pretty lackluster. I'd gone to 2 different stores in the culmination of this whole trip, and the other store I went on a Saturday and they were like completely wiped out. So this time there was a good stock at the store. However, there was just nothing that great. There was a lot of really cute shoes, but they were just cute. They weren't well made. They weren't good brands. They weren't, quality shoes that I want to resell or buy for myself. So we did skip the shoes, but you can just kind of see what they had. Alright, now we are moving on again to the robes. This is the robe I ended up picking up. I just thought this was absolutely gorgeous, and just the right person who came to my closet and saw this would want it and love it, so I could not leave it behind. And now we're on the way home.
This is going to be part of a bigger video, so it's likely that I might be in a different outfit on a different day. I just wanted to come and show you real quick. I went to the thrift store recently, Savers, that's near me, and I got some things, and I thought I would just give you a little look. So first I got these little Camel soup cups, literally to keep for myself, for soup. There's 4 of them. This one's actually like a different brand, a different date than the other ones, but they're really cute. They have the little kids on them. 2 are the same, and then there's this one. It's a little bit different. They're in pretty good condition. You can tell they might have been used a little bit. They might need a little bit more cleaning, but they're in pretty good condition, and they are microwave safe and everything, so that's great. thought those were adorable. I picked those up to replace ones that we have because I also had bought those at Savers. Same kind of idea, like a bowl with a handle, and I don't know, one day we were doing something and I picked it up to bring it upstairs and I like threw it. So that broke, and I wanted to replace them to actually have 4. I don't know, it just seemed like 4 is a good number. The other thing I picked up was this Americana General mug. I don't love this color, but I just really love the star print, and this is really heavy. This likely weighs over a pound, but just really cute. This was these were $2.99, and this was $1.99. And this is all stuff that I'm keeping. Unfortunately, I didn't really find anything to resell besides if I just happen to not like what I bought for myself. I got this really cute dress. It's the kind that has the cutout in the middle, so like this part goes over your boobs, and then there's the cutout. It is an extra large, so it might be a little bit big, but the fabric doesn't stretch, and I could probably take this in a little bit if I had to. I could try anyways. So I just thought that was cute. I really like the print. It's like black, orange, and white, and it's full length, but it has slits in the front. And this was only $3.99. Unfortunately, I did just drop stuff off, but I didn't have a coupon because they have like a back way that you can drop stuff off, and there was no one there, so I just left it, and there was no one to give me a coupon. These are Victoria's Secret Sport sweatpants, and they were $3.79, and they have the Victoria's Sport on the bottom. I got this really cute Puma bodysuit. Has a back cutout, and I'm not 100% sure if this color is really going to look great on me, so I don't know if I'm going to keep it, but I do think that it will go really cute with this black skirt. So this is a like paper bag style skirt, and it has pockets. I do have 2 other black like faux leather skirts, which I might, decide to get rid of one. If they even fit me, I need to try them on, but I just really love this like paper bag style. I think it's really cute. And this was $7.79. And this bodysuit was $5.49. It's funny too because they wrote size extra, extra, extra large. I don't know if you can see that. So on the for the size, it says extra, extra large, and then it says like Active Tops large, and it is a size large. So I don't know. A lot going on with that Savers, I guess. Yeah, and this just has like the nice elastic. That's cute. And then the last thing I got was this Zara skirt. Zara collection. So basics. This was $7.79. And actually, did I even look at the size on this? It says 3/4 on the tag, but I don't know how they got to that. But I think this will fit me like up here where it's like kind of supposed to go. And it has like a nice little angled hem. And it's one of those that has the lined skirt underneath, and then it's sheer. So I just thought this would be really pretty for something if there is anything that I would need it for this spring. Yeah, oh wait, there's a tag down here. Let's see what size it actually is. I think it's a small. Okay, so I'll have to try that on, but if not, I will sell it. And so, oh, there's one more thing. So, on my other channel, which is a cooking channel, what I want to do is kind of tie my 2 interests together. And so I actually picked up, Savers has like these random like bags of stuff. They do like kitchen stuff, they do party stuff. kids stuff, like decorations, candles, like stuff like that, little like things in a bag. So I picked up this bag for $6.99, and it has like some tongs in it, a spatula, like some stuff will probably just go right back. But then there's like other stuff in here that are like gadgety. So what I'm going to do for our video on my other channel is I'm going to just open this on camera and try them out. So I spent about $50 on all these items. So 5 mugs, the bag of gadgets, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of clothing. So $50 for 5 items. Not terrible, not the, no, what did I just say? 5, 6, so 11 things. So $50 for 11 things. Not 5 things. 5 pieces of clothes. And that is what we got.